Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Today is 23rd of September 2020. And how are you all doing? Market has a good fall for the last couple of days. And that's fine. That's how the market goes, sometime up, sometime down. And that's a cycle market has to live. But I'm here with two trades for you people for next few days. Just keep it on radar. Before I proceed on to that, I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain. I'm a SEBI registered research analyst, founder and chief mentor at StockPro, partner with Zerodha, Upstocks, Fires and Asta Trade. And if you want to reach out to my team, you have various methods to reach out to them. You can contact them on Telegram, website, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, mobile number, and YouTube. This is my Telegram, uh, you know, handle. If you are there, you will find a lot of new stocks, lot of good stocks over there during the market. So I have got two stocks with you, but before I really talk about the stocks, let's talk about Nifty. How does Nifty look like, and what lies ahead? So this is how Nifty looks like, right? Right now, Nifty is see, first and foremost, when Nifty broke this channel, right? It was evident from then only that the market will be heading in the downward direction, right? It broke another channel on Monday, and then it seems to be and broke a very important support zone, which was at this place, right? So right now, this was till yesterday, this was a very important support zone, 11,200, and it has broken out. It's right now on a very crucial support, which is 11,045. I would rather shift it a little bit. It's actually closed at 11,000. Nifty closed at 11,024, right? So these supports are very crucial supports. And if you notice one thing from here, all these candles are open equal to high, right? Starting from this place, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days open equal to high. That means sellers are very dominating at this point of time. So let's see if this crucial support is broken, then further downfall can be expected, and the next support zone is going to be 10,900. And if 10,900 is broken, then you can look for 10,600, your final goal, right? So anyway, I am, irrespective of what's going on Nifty, I've come across with two stocks. The first one is Sumitomo Chemicals, right? As it is, you know that the chemical sector is under boom, and see how the stock has been performing. So I just want to show you some of the things. So see here, this place, this place, this place, and this place, and now this. So price has slowly gradually shifted in the upward direction, right? Price is slowly gradually shifting in the upward direction. That's a very important point to be noted. Now, second thing that you can notice from here, if I mark this 317 or 320, you can take a broader value. You can see that stock has made a high at 316.5, again came down, consolidated a little bit. That's a 261 is a very strong support zone for this stock. And today, in spite of negative market, and yesterday also, in spite of negative market, there was a price rejection from the lower levels, and you can see the volumes that have come at the bottom, right? Look at the volumes here, here, here. All these are very good volumes. So, and the other point that I'm finding very good is, although the fundamentals I can't say are very good, the RSI is taking a support and bouncing from here, right? RSI went up, came down a little bit, and then bouncing from there. So that is a point which is very interesting and nice for us to notice, because there could be a probability for the stock to move up, right? And as I have told you, let me just show you the weekly graph as well. So even weekly graph looks very good, right? The weekly RSI has gone above 60, and there has been a price rejection from the lower levels. So I'm expecting Sumitomo to move above 318. The moment it crosses 318 or 320, I'm expecting at least 10 to 20% move. That means 320, and if I add 10% on that, it'll be about 350. So my first target is going to be somewhere here. That's going to be my first target, right? 350 is going to be my first target. Then my target is going to be, after that will be 360, then 370, and stop loss I'm going to keep it at this place, right? 287, which is a weekly stop loss, right? So since we are talking about weekly targets, my final target is going to be 380, right? So weekly stop loss is going to be 286, and my entry is going to be at 318, and my final target is going to be 380. And since I'm doing a weekly, you can see here the analysis on weekly time frame, my duration for this is going to be few months, right? So please note it down all, and also you can follow me on my Twitter, right? I'm going to post the graph with stop loss target Twitter handle. You can follow me here as well, like the way I have given the graph of this was my prediction of uh, uh, this was Dr. Reddy's, and when I have look at the movement it has given, right? So I'm going to draw the proper graph and post it on my Twitter handle. You can follow me here as well. So that was my first trade. The second trade, I'm not going to give, although the fundamentals in Sumitomo are not very good, right? I was just checking the fundamentals over here in Sumitomo, although it should have been good, but it's not really up to the mark. But still, like the forecast rating is about 40%. The analysts suggest about 40% of them to buy this stock. And if you there are few positive points as well, but not all the I would say holdings. So if you see the holdings, uh, promoters holding is very large, right? That's a very good and important point. Domestic holding is also good, not bad, right? So you can check from here which holding has grown. So promoters holding is almost constant, but from 80% it has come down. Mutual fund holding has gone up, and domestic institutional investors have also gone up, and foreign institutional investors have also gone up, and other parties, so that's okay, right? So that's one part. The other part is something which is concerning to me, is its PE ratio, which is very high if you look into the peers, and dividend yield is also not very good. So these are some definite concerns, but yet when I talk about a stock, I have only a very short horizon. I don't want to keep it for 10 years or 20 years in my account if the fundamentals are not very strong. So this could be only for a return of about 10 to 20%, but not more than that, right? The second stock that I have on my radar is Persistent, right? This is the weekly graph. Look at how the price rejection has taken place, and the stock is at its lifetime high. And if you see the daily graph, it will give you it will be much more eye opener. So see here, this is how the stock is. Open equal to low, right, on 14th of September. Then it consolidated, right? This region is basically consolidation region, right? This place is basically consolidation, right? After this it will break out, right? So if now the consolidation is over, now the breakout can be seen within few days, right? So what is going to be my stop loss? Let me just show you. My stop loss is going to be low of this candle, 1083. So this is going to be my stop loss. This is going to be my SL, right? My entry is going to be at this place. So I'm going to enter at this place. Entry, right? And T1, T2, let me mark T1, T2 also. Let me just put it here. And because we are having, how much is the stop loss? 1095, 50 paisa, 50 points, right, is the stop loss. So that means 5% is our stop loss. We definitely are looking for a 10% remove, right? So our first target is going to be 13,000, right? And then our target is going to be 1350, then 14,000, then 1450, and then 15,000, right? So our stop loss is how much? About 40 points? No. Stop loss is about 150 points. Stop loss is 150 points. Our target should be at least 300 points. So if we enter at about 1245, our target should be for at least 1500. So recent target will be 1500. When we reach close to 1500, I will probably further enhance my targets. So what I want to tell you, if you look at the persistent systems uh, fundamentals, they are pretty good. Return on is good, dividend return is good, entry point, no red flags, and 63% analysts suggest for a buy. And if you see, the holdings, how are the holdings? Except that, the promoters holdings have gone up, but promoter holding has gone up, but here. So it's been constant, or rather I would say a little bit gone up. Mutual funds have gone up. Domestic institutional investors have gone up. Foreign institutional investors have reduced a little bit, right? So that's fine. Not great concern. Let's look into the PE value. PE value is also respectable, not very less or not decent. It's on a higher side only, and dividend yield is also not very good. So that was one. And this is how the comparison has been done between persistent OFSS and Tata Elixir, right? So if you see the OFSS is at the bottom, persistent is at the top. And what these guys do, they basically provide solutions to the companies, right? Their Persistent System Limited is engaged in the business of building software products. The company offers complete product life cycle service. So basically, technology tech company. It's a tech company, and as it is right now, it's boom in the tech companies. So Persistent looks very good to me, right? Projections, the revenue forecast is also very positive. Like you see here, the green signal, right? Higher earning growth can be expected. So there are two stocks that I'm right now talking about, Sumitomo and the Persistent, right? So out of them, I would say Persistent looks very good to me, right? And look at how the RSI is also taking a little support. And not only that, you can just see from here that it's on an uptrend only, right? The RSI is on the uptrend only, right? If you want to mark it on the shorter time frame, you can do that as well. You can see the RSI is actually growing pretty much nicely. So this is, I think, visible to you: consolidation and then breakout. So Persistent System is my second trade. So once again, I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain. And if you want to reach out to my team, this is the way. This is my Telegram channel, which have about 247,000 members. So if you're be present here, you get some live trades, enjoy trading, enjoy making money along with us. Bye bye, take care, see you soon in anywhere, live with us, trading with us, and making good money with us. Bye bye.